ladies and gentlemen. Season 5.
Can you believe they brought us back for a 5th year, Conrad?
The longest running sports podcast in the Lakes area.
The longest, Conrad. There's been many that want to be like us, but there is only one of the sports rap.
How was your summer, Wade? How have you been doing?
Oh, it's been great. Time off, it's been good, you know.
Time off. You always are taking time off.
Well, but I've been busy getting sponsors, and we got to address them right away, Conrad, because they're back.
Yeah, we always got to make sure your pockets are full.
Well, they got to be lined just so the dispatch is happy, and Conrad, my wife, is happy. Shout out to my wife in the first episode.
Wow, you're actually shouting out. Is that a new leaf this year? You're
yes,
shouting
that's
out
my
Jessica?
goal. Yep.
Okay.
Yep, smartest woman I know.
All right. Well, we got...
You were about to mess that up.
What?
The pizza place.
Randall State Bank.
The home of the bald guys. They're back again. 3-year sponsorship in a row. Pizza place, Conrad.
Rafferty's.
Rafferty's Pizza. And TeeHive.
Kick that hornet's nest.
And
Shannon's Auto Body. And Shep's on 6th. Thanks, Cody.
Cody, he's back again, Cody. And by the way, hey, Wednesday, 19th, when this is released, Sports Boosters, membership sign up at Shep's. I think 6 o'clock or so. But Conrad, no better way to kick off Season 5, Episode 1 than... Conrad, what are you doing over there? Get off your phone.
I'm not doing anything.
Conrad, we have... legendary status in the podcast, in the Fish House, never before on any sportscast in the history of Minnesota.
Well, she is a sports writer, so, I mean, you got to give some respect on her name.
Well, she is wearing Nas Reed.
We have Maren Martin, Mrs. Minnesota.
Hey, guys.
Oh, my gosh. We have Miss Minnesota in the Fish House. Conrad, I don't even know what to say.
Wade, that's Mrs. Minnesota.
Mrs. Minnesota. See,
She is married, Wade, so we got to...
Joel's right outside. And hi, Joel.
Joel's been on the podcast before, so we had to give Maren a shot.
I'm a longtime listener, first-time guest. My husband has been on the show twice. It's about time I'm on the show. Thanks, guys, for having me.
We've kind of dropped the ball on that.
Yeah, I guess.
We'll get you on it. We're going to have you like mid-season and then end of season. This is going to be like a ritual. I think we can start.
Really, you think Maren will come on after this?
I think so.
This is fun. Let's do it again.
After we get Mrs. America, then she'll come back again.
Well, Maren, let's talk about that because you were named Mrs. Minnesota, I think, what was it, June or May? Or?
Yes, you are correct. So June 14th, I was crowned Mrs. Minnesota. I competed in the Twin Cities for the title, and I took it home representing the Brainerd Lakes area as Mrs. Baxter. And now I get to do something really exciting. In 1 week, I leave to compete for Mrs. America in Las Vegas at the Westgate. And we are in our 50th year of the Mrs. America pageant. So very exciting anniversary pageant. It's the longest running pageant for Mrs. Women, married women.
Yeah, and you corrected Wade at the beginning.
Thank you for that. We'll need a lot of that.
That'll be one of his many mistakes in Season 5. But talk about the difference between Mrs. America and Miss America.
She said married, Conrad.
Well, yes. You learned that in kindergarten, the difference between Mrs. and Miss. But it's a totally different...
it's a totally different pageant
and everything. So can you talk a little bit about that?
Absolutely. So the Mrs. America pageant, like I said, we are going into our 50th year. It was started in 1976 by David and Elaine Marmel. And really the reason that they wanted to host this pageant for married women is because they saw the opportunities for single women with Miss America, Miss USA, and they said, why are we not celebrating the married ladies of America?
Let's go.
They're just as fabulous, just as talented, and they do it all with husbands and kids and family responsibilities. So very exciting opportunity. I'm really looking forward to it. I competed in pageants when I was younger. I competed, I never made it to Miss America, but I competed at Miss Minnesota 3 different times when I was college age. So,
and where did you grow up?
I'm from here. I'm from Brainerd, hometown.
How do I not know that?
There's a lot of things you don't know.
Okay, I'm learning.
But it's really cool to be able to revisit this as an adult now. It's great to have Joel, my husband, support me in this. He's been super helpful. He's been my chauffeur and my bodyguard and my luggage handler, and really jack of all trades. So it's fun to do this with my family and my husband by my side.
So what kind of preparation now with your week out? What are things that you are doing that you need to sharpen up on? Do you need to prepare for that? That you're expecting?
Oh, yeah, that's a great question. And, when I came to talk to you guys, you were probably wondering, like, what is she going to talk about on this sports podcast, right? Well, I really liken pageantry to a sport. It's highly competitive. The talent pool is really incredible, and it does take so much training and preparation. So I started about 6 months ago now, training to become Mrs. Minnesota. And now that I'm a week out from Mrs. America, the same thing is happening. So it's physical fitness. I've been hitting the gym really hard. We have to walk on stage in a swimsuit, which is not for the faint of heart, but it's...
Could you imagine Conrad and I on a stage in a swimsuit walking?
Strut.
Oh, my
yes.
God. Conrad.
I think I would win.
In a little coat. Oh, sorry. All right, sorry.
That's tomboy.
But
I know.
but yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's not for the faint of heart. But when you get up on stage in a swimsuit and a pair of heels, if you can do that, you really can do anything.
No kidding.
You can do
my
anything.
gosh.
So trying to look my best and present my best self for that. There's a lot of physical training that's gone into that. But really, there's a mental component too. You want to make sure that you are well spoken and prepared. Interview is the highest ranked category, so that's worth 50% of your total score.
Oh, wow.
So you have to make an impression with the way you speak and the way you interact with people. And so making sure that you are your best self and
now,
can
do you
communicate.
get topics ahead of time, or is this or do you pull something out of the hat and we're going to talk about this, or how do they generate that for you?
So we submit a resume. We do submit some paperwork about ourselves, about our families, about our jobs.
We should have had this earlier. She could have put us on the resume, Conrad.
Yeah, I did. I do have sports reporter, Brainerd Dispatch on my resume.
Right.
So
As it should be.
it is a great fun fact of mine. And also, it was my 9-year work anniversary, Conrad, just, I think, yesterday.
Wow.
So
Shout out
9
Mike.
years.
I think Mike Bialka was the one that hired her.
He did.
Really? Scribe. Oh, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, been here for a long time. They can't get rid of me yet.
So
And then she recruited her husband, so.
Oh, man. Gets the assist on that. So they read your resume, go through it, and then they develop some kind of, they want to come at you.
They really can ask you anything. They really can ask you anything. I mean, obviously, it's a short period of time, so they want to get to know you. They're not there to trip you up or trick you or ask you anything
So,
too
all
hard.
right, let's practice. Here's one
Okay.
for you. All right.
Yeah.
You're on a deserted island. You get 3 items. Okay? 3 items with you. What do you have and why?
If I were on a deserted island, I would want a speedboat.
Oh, come on! Okay.
And fuel.
Fuel, okay.
And probably water.
Oh, man. Speedboat. Conrad, you just...
Survival.
But that's yeah,
survival.
I mean, they could ask me that way. They really could ask me that. But that's kind of a silly, that's a silly question. They'll probably ask about
Wait,
me
ask
and-
it a silly question? That would never happen.
Hey, I just bring that little silliness to the pod.
We love it. But so like I was saying, pageantry really is a sport. It's about being your best self, being able to communicate, looking the part, being physically fit, all the things. And like I said, it's highly competitive. So I am going to meet 50 other women that are competing for this title, all 50 states and the District of Columbia. And they're accomplished and they have platforms and community service initiatives that they really care about. That's another thing that's really important in pageantry that you might not think of right away. But these women that compete and do this, we're all encouraged to be really involved in our communities and have a cause that we're really passionate about. So mine is Unshakable Care, Strong Caregivers, Silent Heroes, and it's about mine and my mom's shared journey. She has had Parkinson's for the last 20 years, and for at least a decade, I have been one of her caregivers. So we walk hand in hand with that story, and my goal is to not only support people with Parkinson's like my mom, but to also reach out to other caregivers and let them know that, hey, in order to take care of your loved one, you have to take care of yourself first, because you can't neglect your own well-being if you want to provide care for someone else.
Oh, amen. Gosh, that's emotional. Whoa.
Don't cry, Wade.
I got to pull it together. I'm an
Don't
emotional
clap
person.
either. You can't.
Sorry, Conrad. You better take over. I got to breathe.
Well, yeah, I was going to ask you more about the Parkinson's thing because I know you're active on social media with it, and it's a big passion. And I know you've done, I think, a 5K recently and all that. So just talk about more about the charity work and the community service.
Yeah, with this title, I've gotten to do a lot of really cool things in the community and across the state of Minnesota. My favorite being singing the national anthem at the Be Next All-Star Charity Hockey Game, the McLean Family Foundation. I hear there were 900 tickets sold to that event. So if that's true and I sang the national anthem in front of 900 people, like, wow, top that. That's awesome. That was so fun.
Were you at the Be Next?
No, I was at a family reunion.
Got it.
Conrad.
And yes, Maren can sing. She's in plays a lot. And
holy cow! What do you not do?
She was Dolly Parton a few years ago in 9 to 5 at CLC, and so she sang a lot.
You sang working 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Oh, you bet I did.
Way to make a living.
And then
one of my favorite movies.
then Maren actually one night, I don't know how, but after work we went downtown as one does sometimes, and Maren got to see me even sing.
You sang karaoke?
Yeah.
Conrad is a karaoke all-star.
What song did he sing?
Well, he's a Bruce Springsteen guy. You name it.
But I did old time rock and roll though. That's
you
my,
did.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was expecting.
Bob Seger.
But the bar was low, right? I wasn't expecting great things. This guy blew me away. Not only were we singing, but the performance and the energy.
Gosh.
I think the funniest thing.
What the heck?
The funniest thing is that I went out and I was hanging out with Maren's friends, her theater friends, and Joel, and I was kind of like Joel's buddy. And I was kind of quiet and more reserved, and so I think I even surprised like all the theater kids because I was just kind of like people because I was just kind of like being myself and then all of a sudden I get up there and I'm going, just take those old records off, and then everybody was like, what the?
Who is this guy?
I think I surprised them.
What is your go-to song?
Oh, my go-to karaoke song?
You and Joel have your...
Yeah, well...
What? Joel sings?
Joel's go-to karaoke song is Lucky by Britney Spears. And if you ever get a chance to see that, I don't know if you want to see it, but it is something to see for sure. Mine is probably Your Love by The Outfield. Little 80s.
Yeah, Josie's on a vacation far away.
I'm more of a Jack and Diane guy.
Oh,
John Cougar.
Little Ditty.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta be careful with that one, I guess, now.
Chili Dogs.
But anyway, yes, so Maren can sing, to circle back.
So what's your talent? Do they do talent?
There is no talent in Mrs. America.
Okay. Not that there isn't.
Oh, we are very talented women. Really, truly, there's a lot of very impressive women, but the talent portion is not a scored competition in the pageant. So
But there is a portion where they do talent?
Not in Mrs. America.
Oh, okay. All right.
Anyway, so back to the community service.
Yeah, sorry, we got sidetracked.
I do that a lot around here. Just
that's the other podcasts might be a little more professional and segments, but we just kind of go off the cuff.
We're having a great time in the pod lounge.
It's getting a little steamy in here. I'm not used to how hot it gets in here yet for first season.
So other events that I've done in the community. On Saturday, I ran in the Walk a Mile in Her Shoes 5K for Brainerd Sexual Assault Services. My husband Joel ran as well. Joel was first place in his age division too. So congrats, Joel. That was really cool.
Way to go, Joel.
So that was a great event to participate in. Joel also walked a mile. Well, he didn't make it the whole mile, but he walked in high heels. That's the theme of the event. The men are encouraged.
I'm sure you have a few of those that he could have borrowed, or did he have some that fit?
Oh, there was. They had large sized high heels for the men to wear. They were provided for them. So, in addition to that, one of the things that I've been doing actually before I competed for Mrs. Minnesota is I've been doing a letter writing campaign to our local legislatures for the passage of their companion bills in the Minnesota House and Senate to establish a Parkinson's Trust Fund that will provide research and dollars allocated to Parkinson's disease. And it also provides respite care for caregivers of people with Parkinson's. Wisconsins. So find me on social media. I'm at Mrs. Minnesota America or at Mrs. Maren Martin. If you're interested, I can send you information on how to get in touch with our lawmakers if you want to support that as well.
Wow, she's getting political now too.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
That's what we
though.
need on this show.
We
Conrad.
need it.
She drew me right in, hook, line, and sinker.
You're gonna call your I can't say it, legislator.
Oh yeah.
Hey, healthcare is important on both sides of the aisle.
Huge
Right?
game changer.
Well, bringing it back to sports, I know you're wearing a Wolves jersey, and I know you and Joel are very big Wolves fans. And the last couple of years, I've had the pleasure of working us along while the TV's been on and during playoff and regular season games.
We've gone to games together
and
too,
you've
Conrad.
we have gone to games together.
Conrad hasn't invited me yet. So
I
I'm still
think
waiting for that
I
invite.
think the legendary game that we were at was the Nas Reed towel game.
Oh.
I believe we were at that game
The best.
a couple years ago. So, what are your thoughts? The schedule just came out. Are you excited for the Wolves season this year? Or what?
Absolutely. I said to Joel, I said, so are we going on Thanksgiving or Christmas or both? So really excited for that. I'm sad to see Nas go, though. The trade, I'm not going to lie, it bummed me out a little bit. We'll see what LaMelo can do. I'm worried about the defense now, but I miss Nas.
Wait, you will never guess who Marin's favorite all-time Timberwolf is, though. Can you like all-time?
Should I tell him the number?
Yeah.
Number 8.
Latrell Sprewell?
Yeah,
Oh,
you got it.
Damn! Nailed it.
The first Timberwolves game I ever went to was Wolves versus Lakers. And so we went to see the Lakers, and it was Kobe and Shaq. And, so excited to see them play, right? And I got there, and it's KG and Sam Cassell and Latrell Sprewell, and he was draining threes, and they kept going, Spree for three. You guys, I was mesmerized. Forget Kobe, forget Shaq, forget KG. I love KG, don't get me wrong.
Yes.
But Spree, that was it.
Spree's the
That
man.
was a
Favorite
great
player.
game, by the way. I remember that game. That
It
was
was
awesome.
insane.
remember.
Oh, like
You're
it was
just-
yesterday, Conrad. I don't even think you were born yet, Conrad.
I
might
know.
not.
We had season tickets. I remember that season like it
You
was.
still have season tickets and you
yesterday.
haven't invited me.
My dad has, and my sister has. I don't have the season. I'm just,
Like I said, you haven't invited me.
like you don't expect one anytime soon.
I'm shocking.
But I always find it funny when you would come into work wearing your Latrell Sprewell jersey because I was like that's a deep cut.
It's my good luck jersey.
So you're a
I
Jersey
wear
girl.
it. I wear it when I need good luck, and I wear the Sprewell
Wait,
jersey
she's
for good
wearing a
luck.
jersey
I know,
right
but
now.
like, do you have how many jerseys do you have?
Why
Oh
would
my
you
gosh.
ask her if she's a Jersey girl when she?
wearing one.
Yeah.
Well, but maybe she has like a certain, how
Oh,
many you have?
we've got a lot. Like between Joel and I, we've got a nice collection. He has a lot, but I'm starting up a healthy collection too.
How
So
about-
I've got an Anthony Edwards #1 jersey.
Oh my God.
That's
Yeah.
that's
What about
early.
sport cards? You collect sport cards? I
No.
know Joel.
Joel's the big sports.
Joel's the sports card guy.
Nike
yeah.
shoes, Air Jordans.
I've got a couple pairs of Jordans. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, Maren, I hear. Is there like another announcement you want to make at all, or anything you had to say?
Do we have to drum roll?
No, it's not. It's kind of a sad announcement, I think.
Oh no.
Well,
What's sad?
it's
Oh no, Conrad put you
after
on the spot.
9 years of being a sports reporter for the Brainerd Dispatch, it's time I hang up my hat. Maybe not forever.
Maybe not forever.
Retiring?
I am.
I think-
I am
Or
retiring.
you tiring?
No, I think I am retiring. However, I've already promised that if you are ever in need, I'm happy to reprise my role and come and help the team.
Well, Maren, nothing will defeat the dream team when I first started, and it was you and T. Snow and Michael Ollie.
Dream team.
That was the
a heck
dream
of a
team,
name.
right?
And Joe Lindholm. There were 4
You're
of
right,
us.
Joe Lindholm
was
too.
there,
Can't
too?
forget Joe.
Yeah.
Shout out, go Royals.
A
He's the
4
Bethel grad.
A 4-person part-time sports team and then 2 full-timers. We were stacked.
And I think it used to be 3 full timers for a little bit.
Now what are we down to?
Well, now we're down to pretty much me, Millsop, and Joel.
Joel's so reliable.
He
He's
is.
just
He
the
is.
greatest.
Yeah.
Joel, yeah,
He's not just a pretty face. He does a lot more.
he is.
He's
not.
looking at me through the window and he's blushing.
He is. But it was great. You were. I remember one of my first couple weeks up here. We all got dinner together at what was it, Quarterdeck, and I met the whole crew. So
That was your
it
first
was
time.
fun. Yeah.
The rest is history.
And everybody was told to be nice to me that quickly. You know, once
That was gone.
Once I opened up my shell, it was kind of like, oh, Conrad's fine.
Jeremy was so concerned that we were going to be mean to Conrad. I don't know.
I can see that. I can see he's kind of vulnerable at first when you meet him.
I'm vulnerable.
Well, to picking on.
I don't know.
To picking on.
Well, that never changes though.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's worked out. It's worked out. Well, Maren, it's been great working with you. I think the one memory that always gets brought up is one time I apparently yelled at you very loud, and I apologize for that.
Did he? Okay.
But it wasn't.
Maren,
In my mind, I didn't really yell at you. I just kind of told you that you need to be quiet. But
I like to tell people that you yelled at me. It is kind of
Did
funny.
he really
It is
say
kind
you
of
be
funny.
quiet?
I kind of think you yelled at me, but it's okay, Conrad. I also like to tell people that Conrad is my boss, and he doesn't like that
I don't
either.
like that at all. I am not your boss.
Conrad is the boss.
I am not. But no, it was funny. It was like late. It was late at night. It's on deadline back when we still did paper stuff, and
Those were the days, man.
someone from Pine River or something scored 1,000 point, and I was trying to get the name, and Joel had it on his computer, and he kept oh, who was it? And then at the time I'm trying to get it, like right before deadline, Maren's like, is that so and so? That sounds like so and so, and I couldn't hear.
You're all excited.
I couldn't hear it on the computer, and then I was like, Maren, be quiet. I need to, and then.
In that tone, I'm
It
sure.
turned,
Yeah.
and then it turned into me yelling at her, and I think it's turned into me swearing. It's just whatever. But
You were young. You're grown.
exactly.
Maren, do you golf?
Oh, really poorly.
So
Really poorly.
You think about Joel's family and golf is there. Who is the best golfer on the Martin side of the family, in your opinion?
Oh, I think
This is going to go on record.
on record, I'm going to say hands down, Jean Martin, Joel's mother.
Yeah,
Now,
Jean!
listen, this is a hot topic because we do have a golf pro in the family, which is Eric,
eBay.
Joel's younger brother.
And then Grandpa Denny.
Grandpa
Who thinks he started golf?
Grandpa Denny is pretty
Denny,
good,
you
though.
better listen to this because I just said that out loud. You think you started golf?
He's
Yes.
86, I think. He's 86. He can out golf a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
But Jean,
I bet he
natural
doesn't use spray butter.
Well, he should. It'll help him.
Gene's a natural. Yeah,
natural
continue.
talent. Yeah,
Jean, I
Jean is
love
a
Jean.
natural
State
talent.
champion.
Eric's had to work for it. I mean, he's a good golfer. I'll give it to
Eric
him.
is a very good golfer.
I'll give it to him. He's a really good golfer.
Eric's just a good guy in general. He's just solid dude.
Yeah, I like Joel better. Eric, you heard that.
Wow.
I play favorites. All right, Conrad, what else we got?
Maren, you got any hot takes about Brainerd sports? Brainerd football, Brainerd tennis, Brainerd soccer, Brainerd,
Everything started today, Maren.
Yeah.
so exciting. I know. I'm Brainerd baseball. When that season rolls around, I'm a little worried about
got a
the
couple
assistant
months,
coach. Oh, I'm just kidding. Joel is the assistant coach for Brainerd baseball, as you may know.
Brainerd Legion did well.
Yeah.
Brainerd VFW did well. It should be an exciting baseball season coming up.
Hey,
It's going to be great.
How about Brady Oslin winning the
Brady Oslin, Player of the Year. A lot of that's spring sports though. We got
know,
to
but
turn
they
the
carried
page to
through it.
fall. Turn the
Hey,
page to the
football
fall.
started today, Conrad. We had about 80 kids out there.
Oh yeah, good. Congrats. All right.
So exciting.
But that you just said, football. That's it.
Maren,
Oh.
Maren, did you play any sports growing up? At Brainerd?
I played softball for a while, but I never played varsity softball.
Okay.
My love for sports really didn't bloom until I was in college, and I took on a sports communication minor, and I worked for the MSUM Dragons Go team in the athletic department, and I
Conrad,
covered.
that would be Moorhead State.
Thank
yeah,
you.
there you
Yep,
go,
just trying to help
Conrad.
you, Conrad.
Thank you.
I covered mostly men's and women's basketball, but did some work with football and tennis and all of the other.
Was that what kind
things.
of got you intrigued to do the dispatch job?
Yeah, it was. And the dispatch job, that was my first job out of college. It was one of the first things that I saw that I could apply my degree to, and Mike Bielka hired me on. I had to take a quiz.
No.
Mike Bielka made me take a
No.
quiz. I guess he made all the part-timers take a quiz on how to read an agate and how to look at stats and
how you must have passed.
how many points is a field goal and all all the
wow.
things. I passed. I don't know what I scored though.
It is funny, like because there are sports that you would like to do, like basketball. I think you were very confident
love
in
basketball.
that. I think you were confident in, but there were other sports where you were like, Conrad, I'm not doing
baseball
Not my
and
cup of tea.
softball are and I don't get me wrong, I love baseball and softball, love to watch them, but writing baseball and softball, here's my hang up. Somebody concisely tell me how to tell the winning and losing pitcher from the stats sheet.
It's a
because
conversation
every time-
every day.
OMG.
it's tough.
Maren reading a baseball game changer box score. Conrad, who's the winning pitcher?
My husband, who is a baseball coach, can't even explain this to me concisely.
I've heard Joel explain it to you. He does a good job.
Can't you use ChatGPT like Conrad does to write his articles?
Wow,
Ooh.
that's inflammatory.
Don't swing at that pitch,
Inflammatory.
Okay.
Don't swing at that pitch.
But yeah, it's been a good run here at the Dispatch. You guys, it's been a fun team. And like I said, you can't shake me that easy. I'll be around.
Well, we almost had to promote you with the Jeremy's incident. So
I'm glad he's doing well. I
He's
actually
doing
saw
well,
Jeremy
yes.
a couple weeks ago.
Oh, good.
Ran into him in the cities when I was coming home
Really?
from a Mrs. Minnesota event.
Yeah, well,
of all places.
if you didn't read Jeremy's little update on his health, he's doing much better. So he had a nice little column in the Dispatch. about
Absolutely.
a month ago.
I would
so.
say I would recommend everybody read it.
Well,
And I'm not biased. Sorry, Conrad.
you are biased. Well, we've been going for about 27 minutes. What you got? Anything else, Wade, for Maren?
No, this has been awesome.
Any updates on football practice?
We had it today.
Everybody's
cross
healthy?
country was there. People are running around. Tennis.
No Jamal.
volleyball.
No Jamal Adams incidences.
No Jamal Adams today. I saw the swimmers swimming. The volleyballs were
Swimmers
spiking.
swimming. Oh yeah, everybody's
Tennis was
back.
balling.
It must have been just an energy
It
around.
was fulfilled down at Don Adamson Lower Site, Conrad. Cross
Wow.
country sprinting.
That's great.
That's it, Conrad. It's on. It's go time.
Maren, do you have any questions for Wade and I?
Should I ask you a pageant question?
Oh, yes.
Let me ask you a final, like an on-stage final pageant question that
Wade's
you would be
gonna
asked.
crush this.
So,
All right.
okay, I'm going to ask Wade. So, Wade, let's pretend that you are competing for Mr. Sports Reporter America. And I'm going to ask you, you have 15 seconds. So let's time this.
Okay.
And if you
then when the
go
15's
over,
up,
we're going to buzz you.
Oh, so I do it right away.
You gotta-
and then I get answer in 15
Yeah,
seconds.
you got to wrap it up in 15 seconds.
Okay,
So
hold on.
Conrad's going to get the timer pulled up. And I'm going to ask you, this is your final question. You're in the top
All right.
3.
All
You're
right, I'm
you're
ready.
about
We're
to
gonna win this and
win
mic drop it.
Mr. Minnesota
Wait,
America.
when do I start? After you finish the question?
When I finish the
All right,
question,
I'll
you
start
can hit
when
the
you- all
timer.
right.
So,
Okay.
all right, Wade. As Mr. Sports Reporter America, what do you think the best quality you can have as a sports reporter in America would be?
I think the first thing you have to do is identify the positive emotion in the player. And that'll bring out the storyline of the moment. And people want to know the feeling when they're reading the article. And that's how you get
Beep,
it
beep.
done, Maren.
Amazing!
I do?
That was pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it wasn't really into the microphone, so
What do you
we
mean?
could try to work on that part of it. But yeah, you did a good job.
He answered with passion,
Let's
and
go!
that's half the battle.
Let's go!
That is half the battle.
Conrad, your turn. Do you have one for Conrad?
Great job, Wade. Do you want one, Conrad?
Sure.
I'll be the
Yeah.
timer. I'll be
Yeah,
the
you
timer.
be the timer.
This is epic. Hold on.
This is content you can't get anywhere else.
So what am I doing? Oh,
I guarantee you the water
15
cooler's not
seconds.
doing this.
No, they
All
couldn't
right.
handle this. Overwhelmed.
Conrad, as Mr. Sports Reporter America, what is one of the biggest adversities you've faced, and how have you pulled yourself up from that?
You know, one of the biggest adversities is after Brainerd football loses 48-0 to Moorhead, and you got to go down there and you got to talk to Jason Freed, and you know that you're just going to get one-word answers. And you know how I push through is I don't really care what he has to say. He's got to answer.
you are something else. Good thing Maren's in here, because I'm going to come across there and give you a big kiss. God, that's dirty pool. So I'm not swinging anymore. I'm taking a moment of silence. Silence.
Well, Conrad, you ran over the time limit, but
I think I answered it perfectly, though.
okay.
And the final vote is
Wade Haapajoki. Yeah!
Mr. Sports Reporter
Yeah!
America. You guys did good. That
I mean,
was
he
good.
is, you know,
Okay,
citizen of the year.
whoa.
You know,
Old
family
news.
is.
We got to
just-
wrap this up, Conrad.
All right.
Joel's
well,
out there tweeting.
Shannon's auto body. Shep's on 6. Go to the freaking sports booster thing.
TeeHive.
Kick that hornet's nest.
Randall State Bank.
Bald guys.
Rafferty's.
And get some great pizza.
Go to Shep's Wednesday. And when's the elbow convention?
Elbow convention last weekend in August, Friday and
Johnny
Saturday.
Holmes.
There's a lot of great people running for, I think, Grand Elbow, including somebody that you might know.
Okay, well, anyways, season
So-
5, we're ready to roll.
We're ready to go. Who are we having on next week?
I don't know. It's going to be a surprise.
Maren, thanks a lot.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Maren.
Yay. Thank you. Watch me at Mrs. America September 3rd. Find me online. I'll share the live stream link, Mrs. Minnesota America, on Facebook and Instagram.
Go, Maren and the Warriors!
Go Warriors.